Hello, 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 and welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to another video, another video, another video, another video. As you can already tell, this video is a little bit different, and I feel like I've been saying that about a lot of my videos lately, but definitely trying to keep up with all of the requests. And today's video is another request, which is a soft spoken video. I will also be including a little bit of gum chewing. It's not gonna be anything too intense. I'm gonna stay a little bit farther from the mic than I usually do. It's not going to be a cupped close whisper. Not today, anyway. I might unintentionally do some in and out of whispering and soft spoken just because I don't practice this very often, and it might need a little bit of work. So apologies in advance if it's not perfect. I am gonna do my best though, and you can let me know what you think, if you like it, if you don't like it, if you want me to do more soft spoken videos, or if you want me to stick to just close up cupped whispers, which I'm fine with. Either way, happy to do whatever. So just let me know. And same with the gum chewing, same with that, because I used to do a lot of gum chewing in my videos, and then they just weren't requested quite as much, so I haven't in a while. But I did finally pick up some gum that didn't have a totally terrifying ingredients list. So I'm going to show that off in a second, but I should also probably say that the purpose of this video is to read through the personal section of my local paper, because I know that tends to be a pretty big hit. You all seem to really enjoy hearing from people and what they're looking for. And so I'll be reading through the personal section as well as the I Spy section, which is where folks reach out trying to connect with others in the state that they've seen in passing, or that they're just hoping to reconnect with, that for whatever reason they cannot send a text to. I don't know. I find it very entertaining, but yeah, I don't know if I've ever been in a situation where it would have made sense for me to write an I Spy. So yeah, I'm always intrigued by that. So we'll see how it goes. I did very briefly skim through, because if you've watched these videos before, you know that when I am off the cuff, I sometimes come upon a sentence or two that are really not appropriate for YouTube, and I'm not actually trying to get banned from YouTube, so I did a quick skim and crossed out the ones that I think should probably not be in this video. And I will say that all of the ones I had to cross out came from the men's seeking section, and I think there's more to say about that. All of the women seeking were very kind, you know, compassionate, thoughtful, charismatic. Some of the men in the men seeking section were quite vulgar, and this is a public local paper, and I'll leave it there, but just think about that. So okay, I have been jabbering, trying to get used to my soft-spoken voice, and let's just get into it. I am going to grab my gum and I'll show you what I grabbed. So this is called Joyride Uncommon Gum. super fresh spearmint made with American farmed spearmint. So this is what the package looks like. There's a bit of a glare. The sun hasn't quite set yet, but it's 6:30. So it will be setting soon. But yeah, here's what it looks like. I picked it up at TJ Maxx of all places. Found it randomly there. And thought it would be great to try. So let's open the package. I was instantly hit in the face with a very fragrant scent of spearmint, but in a good way. It smells really good, so I'm excited to try it. Here's what it looks like. Just a cute little, there you go, cute little guy. Smells really good. I cannot tell you the last time I've had gum. It's been months. It may have even been a year. Yeah, I don't know. That's not really relevant, but here we go. That was really good. Okay, glad I bought that. Like I said, I'm gonna try to not be too intense about it. I'm sorry if it's too much. We're gonna play around with it in the editing if we have to. Hopefully it's just a nice, like, additional sound to the content. Okay, so let's get into the personal section. I've got it right here. We're going to start with the women seeking section, okay? This first one is called A Fresh Start. I'm smart, work hard, and want someone who can help me play hard. I'm not looking to meet soon, okay? Nor do I want an instant relationship. I just got out of one. But I am open to it if the right person comes along. I feel like I just woke up from a long nap. Entertain me. And this woman is 57 years old. I feel like there's a lot of conflicting information in her little excerpt here. But, you know, there's someone out there for everyone. I do believe that. Okay. Creative woman seeks male counterpart. I want a guy who was raised by a liberated mother. I am creative, witty, talented, graceful, and devilish. Someone once said, I think out of both sides of my brain. I don't know why I read that like that. Let's rewind. Someone once said, I think out of both sides of my brain, organized and artistic. I once auditioned for and was selected to sing backup for the Shirelles. People think I'm fun to be with, and maybe you will too. This woman is 74. Okay. Hardworking, independent teacher and gardener. Recently divorced after 25 years. Ouch. That sucks. Looking to rediscover fun. I am a hardworking, independent, and very active person. Big gardener. Like to be outside, hanging with friends and family. Enjoy going out for dinner, drinks, dancing, or hanging out at home. Pretty easygoing. Okay, she's 54. Jot in the sunshine. Jot? Wouldn't it be hot in the sunshine? It's probably a reference, like play on words that I don't understand. I very, very often miss the joke. Could be that. Maybe jot, like writing? Whatever. Okay. Happy lady leading a life of joy and adventure. Looking for a femme to join me in the fun on the mountain and in the sleeping bag. Let's go. This person is 37. Okay. Biodynamic, sagacious artist. Desire meaningful conversation, companionship, laughter, and love. I am family and community minded with philanthropic tendencies, broadly studied in history, art, science, and spirituality, well traveled and influenced by world cultures. I lead a conscientious, healthy lifestyle and keep a clean home, hands, and heart. Retired, actively pursuing my passions and enjoying my grandchildren. Are you similarly inclined? This person is 60 years old. Introverted, extrovert, to dance. Are you a grown-up and still curious, playful, inquisitive, ever learning? I thrive outdoors in every season and relish reflective company, solitude, and togetherness. Sharing ideas and inspiration and desires to love in a way that we feel free. I see that many of us here wonder how to describe themselves. Aren't we all more than we can say? This person is 60. I actually like that. That last line, aren't we all more than we can say? That's so true. It's just so hard to write a bio about yourself. Or like, God forbid, on a dating app or in a personal section, and you have just a few characters. It's a good point. Starting a new chapter. I'm going to college. I love reading and writing fiction. I love horror, movies, and AHS. American Horror Story, I'm assuming is the acronym there. No chick flicks. Okay. I love playing pool, live music, and dance. Can't work but can play. I have love and kindness to offer the right person. I'm loyal, brave, and supportive. I'm adventurous, definitely curious in all areas of life. Get to know me. This person is 42. Okay. Nature girl. New to the area and looking for friends and dates for the first time in my life. I feel weird even doing this. Does everyone say that? I'm in my 50s, but slim and fit, and honestly look younger than I am. Prefer slim, tall men, but honestly don't care much as long as you're open-minded, fun, and a good conversationalist. This person's 58. Okay. What's behind door number 1? I'm a nature-loving, creative soul with a spiritual side who is a trusting, fun-loving, very healthy, energetic, well-traveled, loving soul. I'm looking for a kind-hearted, handsome, I-can-do-it guy who is educated, trusting, innovative, creative, handy, with a fun-loving side who can laugh at himself with freedom to travel and take time to hike and camp. 62. Okay. Honest, easygoing, and straightforward. Vermonter retired from dairy farming, looking for a friend to share lunch, to get to know each other, what likes and dislikes we have in common, and what type of relationship we're looking for together. 76. Integrity first. I live a very positive life, and I'm truly happy with where I am. I'm here, hoping to find someone to add to my happiness. I'm a mother of 2 teenage boys in high school, a business professional, a very independent woman, and love my family, friends who surround my life. 41. Okay. Smart, self-aware, kind, seeks, same. Smart, self-aware, and kind, seeking, same. Okay. 47. Short, sweet, to the point. Same headline as the copy below. What more is there to say? Okay. This could be great, right? Calm, peaceful woman hoping to connect with a smart, kind, liberal, dog-loving guy. I work in a medical practice and also have a small business and live in northern New York. I am a widow, but so ready for a great second chapter. Curious, quiet, silly, content. I'm looking to enhance my life, not complete it. Love that. Curiosity about others, kindness, and generosity are essential. It's important to me that a partner be able to share thoughts and emotions kindly, have a sharp intellect, and a ready sense of humor. 59. Okay, 2 more from the women seeking section, and then I'm gonna grab a sip of tea and maybe another piece of gum. We'll see. And then continue on. Okay. No drama river lover. Seeking conversations, hikes and walks, sharing a meal, compatibility with where we are in life. Hanging out with friends, watching a movie, just talking. Love learning about science, metaphysics, new music, but also appreciate dad jokes. To send to my grandkids, podcasts, and reading mystery books. What are you serious about and what makes you laugh? 65. And last, loyal, dependable, different, loving. I am a mature, single woman of color who is open-minded, real, and comfortable in my uniqueness. I'm looking for a white, mature man for companionship and friendship. I value peace, joy, and am not interested in any drama. 40. Okay. As usual, I'm drinking tea. It was hot. It's tepid at best now. But it's still good. It's nettles and peppermint, calendula. It's like the blend I have pretty much every day. There's a bunch of other stuff in it, but I can't remember what. Okay. Let me grab one more piece of gum. So good. Okay. We're going to move on now from women seeking to men seeking. There are less in this section, as you recall, because we had 86 a few of them, but that's okay. Life is poetry. I like to believe my heart is in the right place. I work on being aware and open-minded, considerate, and a good listener. I'm artsy and eclectic. Music, art, and literature are the simple things that make me happy. I'm looking for someone to share life with and to write our own poetry. Someone who is kind and self-aware. And this person is 60. Chill, loving dude from Iowa. Hello. I recently moved back to Vermont and brought my little tea company with me. I'm a kind-hearted little dude hoping to meet a sweet, kind-hearted woman I can learn, grow, and explore with. I'm both gentle and excitable, but mostly pour my excitement into my creative endeavors and exploring the great outdoors. 41. Love that he has a tea-making company. Very cool. Okay. Hello, beautiful. If you're looking for perfect, well, sorry. That's not me. If you want someone who's loving, caring, happy, funny, down-to-earth, fun-loving, who will adore you and cherish you. Oh, is also open-minded, loyal, and trustworthy, then that would be me. 55. You, me, romantic candlelight dinner? Question mark. Hi, newly divorced guy just looking to meet someone to get to know, have fun with, and more. I'm a romantic at heart, passionate, and have an offbeat sense of humor, but I can be somewhat shy at first. I enjoy cooking, gardening, reading, and antiquing, not a partier. I'd rather spend an evening with that special someone, maybe you. 54. So he says he's not a partier, but he's 54. At what age do we stop partying? Because I feel like I'm kind of, feeling a little bit like I'm, kind of tired. Is it common to still be partying at 54? Because if so, that scares me a little bit. I'm ready to not be partying at 30, you know what I mean? I don't know. Okay. Hello from South Burlington. I'm a human services worker and a college graduate. I've traveled to 47 states. I'm definitely an outdoors person and also like to attend a wide variety of events. I recently ended a 23-year relationship and I'm ready to move on. That would take me a while to move on from, I'll tell you that. Looking for a sincere woman, preferably in Chittenden County, for dating in a long-term relationship. 63. Where are we in time? Should be interesting. Brutally honest, self-dedicated to helping, and openly truthful. What can I say? I'm a man, always and foremost. It's what I do best. Have I or you not learned a lot in 68 years about life? Where are you going next? 68. Okay. Adventure is out there, love. I'm a housebroken, thoughtful, adventurous kind. I love being helpful and doing my part to take care of Mother Earth. I'm learning to sailboat in my driveway and working on my flight classes. 38. Speaking of flying, have you been hearing about all of the stuff happening with Boeing? Because I'm not gonna lie, it's been freaking me out. I hate flying, with everything in me. I hate it. Just because it scares me, I get very anxious about flying, and every other TikTok is another issue with Boeing, and I feel like a lot of these are smaller issues that happen and are fine, but now we're just hearing more about them in this specific moment in time, but it's not helping me. It's not helping my flight anxiety. Anyway, this is not about that, but I just had to bring it up. Okay. Enjoy time with friends. I like to try new things, but I also keep the things that have worked well for me in the past the same. I enjoy dinner out with my friends. I enjoy watching a movie with my dog. I enjoy hockey and football and target shooting. I love to cook. 63. Easygoing guy. Hi, just looking to see what's out there. I love animals and love my family. I enjoy watching movies and chilling at home. During the summer, I love to be outside. I've lived in Vermont my whole life and would love to find a relationship with someone. 36. Intuitive exploration. Hello, I'm a CNC maintenance technician, very simple and to the point. I enjoy working on mechanics, good food, good company. I like to be outside whenever I can and enjoy the sunshine. I'm looking for a woman who likes to have fun, most of all, can carry a conversation, enjoys life, and has great energy. 35. Okay, so the headline here, or title, I don't know what you want to call it, is Green One. Green One, but one word. And the entire, description is hello. That's it. Just hello. 45. Okay. Easygoing sugar daddy. Sugar daddy, single, fit, clean, healthy man. Easygoing, happy with life, generous, spontaneous. I enjoy fishing, occasional movies, road trips, cooking. I'd like to meet a fun, open-minded sugar babe who would also like to meet a generous sugar daddy. 53. No cell phones, sports, or beer. Widower, 66, advanced degree, college instructor, psychotherapist, published author of novels and nonfiction, drinks, no drugs, conversatarian, conservatarian, politics. Interests, antiques, history, literature, art, and photography, blind since mid-90s, think, act like a sighted person, seek attractive woman, well-read, intelligent, articulate, sense of humor, ideally, great conversation and companionship will lead to someone I can pamper and spoil. 66. Easygoing, sincere nature lover. Okay, here goes. I'm a fit hard worker who likes to be out in the fresh air and sunshine doing most activities. Responsible and loyal, I'm a realist. Life is fun, but can be difficult alone. I'd love to have a best friend to come home to every night. Thanks for your time. 50. I love that he ended with thanks for your time. Kind of like a job interview. I like that. Okay. This is the trans women seeking section. Recently relocated, adventurous, free spirit. I'm a gorgeous white 100% passable trans lady who's 57 and could pass as 30. Yes, 30. I long for love, laughter, and romance along with loving nature. I want a man who's all man, rugged, handsome, well-built, but prefers a woman like myself. It's as simple as that. We meet, fall in love, and live happily ever after. 58. Okay. And then this is the genderqueer people seeking section. And it says, let me write your story. Truly just here to explore everyone else. Dating weirds me out and is so intimidating. So let me just be your friend. I promise I'm actually kind of cool. 28. Okay. And that is it for this week's personal section. Which is good because I'm ready for more tea. I'm trying really hard to maintain the balance of like a little louder than usual, but not too loud. And I was gonna say something else and it's gone. It's gone. Went away. Okay, so I'm gonna have some tea and then we're gonna do the I Spy section. Okay, here we go. Wild Saturday night, Essex, Hannaford. 6:45 p.m. You, orange jacket, brown hair, shopping with a single grocery bag, sporting the only mustache I've ever found attractive in my life. Me, purple jacket, messy ponytail, shopping with my mom. We made eye contact in the produce section, and I smiled at you by the Mexican food. You looked like a deer in headlights. Okay. Richmond, Saturday morning, jogging hello. Just before 11 a.m., me, M, male. Tall graying hair, glasses. You, female, petite black hair in a bun. Jogging up Bridge Street as I walked from home to the post office. Then you turn left by the dentist. We've waved hello before as you've jogged by, wondering if you'd like to talk sometime over coffee, tea, whatever. I love the specificity of, like, you turned left. Okay. Violet vest voter. I was waiting in line to vote. You were on your way out, and our eyes locked for much more than a mere moment. Buy a lady lunch at Lunix? Newsboy Cap Cutie. I first saw you in line at Trials of Catco and Talisk. Was a bop, eh? You looked at me several times and had the cutest cap. Just wanted to inform you that you look like some 1920s dreamboat. Sigh. Looking for a companion. That's what I'm talking about. Glad you found someone who respects you. Dating is hard. As the folks from America said, don't give up until you drink from the silver cup. Okay? Love you. I feel like I'm getting onto a boat for a long journey, but all I want is to go back to the shore to live with you. I believe firmly that my heart, mind, and soul always were and still are with you. See, here's like a good moment where I feel like a text makes sense, a phone call, gosh, even an email. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta hope that this person is reading the 7 days this week. Because if not, they're not gonna see this. And even if they do, who's to say they're gonna know it's about them? I could have written that. I didn't, but I could have. Very nondescript. So maybe it's just like they feel like they need to get it out. And they know that maybe that person is not going to see it or receive it. I don't know. I'm very intrigued. Conductor Bumble. Hi, Conductor Bumble. Thanks for a nice ride to NYC. Or maybe you got off in Albany with the crew changes. Your smile and overall pleasant demeanor made the trip more delightful. Just stay out of the maple-flavored goodies. Okay. Friendly Kennedy Dr. Wave. I'm glad that I could make your day, and yes, I would love to meet you for a coffee or drink. Just name the place. Okay. Paula on Match. Seen your ad on Match. St. Albans, early 60s woman. Like your photo. Nice looking gal. Wanted to write and say hi, but your ad was gone. Miss seeing you. Looking for long-term friendship. Are you coming back to Match? We could chat or have a date. I sent you a like. Your secret admirer. Saw you at Trader Joe's. We crossed paths. My cat just woke up. Hi, buddy. You might join us. You might not. I swear I just heard a duck. Or is it a dog? Anyway. Saw you at Trader Joe's. We crossed paths by the vegetables where we made eye contact. You had glasses, as did I, and you were wearing a black coat. I was in blue. Instead of approaching you, I froze after the smile exchange. Would love to get a chance to meet you again. Fat bike flirt. Erica, it was fun seeing you on Perry Hill. I was so giddy when the groomer passed us above s'mores. The best part of my day was talking to you while I caught my breath. May I join you on your next ride? Why don't you have Erica's number? Come on. Bumble Stumble. You were doing really well, I thought, but I had a family emergency and you ended our chat. You have my number and my name. Please reach out, and can we keep growing? That's so sad. I feel like if I'm putting my best guess out there, that this girl thought like the family emergency was an excuse to not meet up or get together, because I feel like that is a common thing. Like, people do that, and so maybe she was like, oh, he's standing me up, but like actually there was a family emergency. I don't know. Kind words with Nick. Nick and your adorable pooch. Thank you for your kind conversation while walking up the hill at the waterfront. I hope to see you at the plunge next year. Looking for love. Trying to reach user Kate. Thought it could be here in the I Spy. Any chance you would like to get a coffee? I am a bit south of your age range, though. How south are we talking? How south? How south is the range? I don't know about that. Okay. Friday at Dunkin'. 8:30 a.m. We exchanged glances multiple times at Shelburne Road. Both of us waiting for our drinks at Dunkin'. You, blonde, jacket, black yoga pants, Sorels, sunglasses. Me, brown hair, jeans, blue jacket. Can I buy you coffee next time over conversation? The lamp shop in Burlington. I was browsing and you offered to help me a couple of times. You were confused because I didn't seem very interested in the lamps until I told you I was with a friend who was shopping. I liked your look and your confident energy. I'm intrigued. Shaw's roasted chicken. Attractive blonde at checkout. We discussed the convenience of buying a roasted chicken. The teller chimed in with a soup suggestion. Let's make soup together. Black flannel bar, Saturday. 6 to 7, I was at the corner of the bar with a friend. You were directly across from me wearing a black knit hat. Caught your eye a few times. Something about you caught my interest. Care to chat? Oh my gosh. I already know this is about to be crazy, okay? Deb, long ago, David, 1999. I miss you, Deb. This is David from 25 years ago. We had many nice times but fell apart, and now we're older, wiser. Love to see you again. I lived in Berkshire, and you in Montpelier. Shall we share some words? Perhaps even a kiss? Oh my god. What? David wants to kiss Deb, and they have not spoken in 25 years. What? Wow. I have to say, I would actually love it if this happened to me. Like, how fun if someone has been thinking about you for that long, like you're just in the back of their mind. Like, you left such an impression on this person. I'm sure Deb is not going to be getting back to David, but I do admire the fact that he reached out in this really weird way. I don't know, it's just kind of fun. Okay, we got 2 more. You always make my day. To the dark-haired customer service associate whose kindness always makes my day better. You smiled so warmly when you told me how you appreciated what I said. Dare I hope that we may have been more than a courtesy? I'm respectful enough to accept whatever you wish, and you're intriguing enough that I'm fine with whatever that is. Okay? And finally, sushi and somersaults. To the elegant woman in stripes having sushi with a friend, I couldn't help but overhear you tell the story of your gymnastics reawakening, and it reminded me of a septuagenarian gymnast I knew who designed her home around a set of rings, upon which she could be found swinging every single night. So, you go, girl. That was a word I have not heard before, I don't think. Maybe. Over the gum, so I'm going to take it out and try to not do that in a gross way. Okay, it's out. As I was reflecting, going through these I Spies, I actually can think of an instance where I might consider putting something in here. Now, I never would, ever. But there is an individual that I have seen a few times here and there, and we've never spoken like in a real way, like like just kind of casual conversation. And I literally saw him last night and then this morning, but in spaces where I was with other people and or he was working an event. And so I guess that would be an instance of like you don't know their name or their number or what, but you kind of like run into each other. I don't know. Again, I would literally never do it. I just can't imagine submitting an entry like that. No shade to anyone who does. You know, all love, all respect, for sure. I don't know. I don't think it's for me. But anyway, there is one more thing I want to do before I wrap this up. Because in this weekly paper, there's also a section called Ask the Reverend. And so sometimes there are questions that come from Vermonters that are like way too spicy to be putting in a video. But this week's is not, from what I can tell. Again, I just kind of did a quick skim, like looked out for some keywords that we might want to avoid. But this one seems fairly appropriate, so let's do it. Dear Reverend, I quit drinking last summer because I felt like I needed to take a break. For the most part, people have been supportive of my decision, and I haven't really felt tempted to pick up a drink. I usually go bar hopping on St. Patrick's Day with a group of friends, and they've invited me to join them again this year. They all know I don't drink anymore, and I think this could still be fun, but I'm wondering that it'll be too easy to fall off the wagon. Should I risk it? Okay, the Reverend says, my last name is about as Irish as they come, and Lord knows I enjoy a drink. But if I didn't perform in a band every St. Patrick's Day, there's little chance you would find me in a bar on that day. The holiday is about tied with New Year's Eve in terms of revelers hitting the sauce too hard and getting messy. Going to a bar on March 17th when you're trying to stay sober is like taking a stroll into the lion's den. There's many other ways to celebrate the day, from hosting a St. Patty's potluck at home to attending a daytime parade, and you should give an alternative some serious thought. But if you feel like your willpower can stand the test and you really want to go out with your friends, give it a shot and plan ahead to stay the course. These days, most bars stock non-alcoholic beers and even spirits. Non-alcoholic cocktails are all the rage, and a lot of places are making fancy ones. Research which bars in your area offer a good selection and make sure to include them on the route. Alternatively, you could bring green food coloring to pop into a soda water and make it festive. It's also important to be ready with a reply for when someone offers you a drink. Try a simple one-liner like this: I don't mix well with alcohol. Funny, but firm. Speaking of planning ahead, do you have a solidly sober buddy that you could ask to go with you? There is strength in numbers, and a little extra support never hurts. If having a responsibility would help you stick to your guns, you could offer to be the designated driver for the group. But it might be best to leave yourself the option to make an Irish exit before the night is through. Remember, if you feel like the temptation might be too much for you right now, it's absolutely okay to decline the invitation. You're not being a party pooper, you're taking care of yourself, and if your friends are worth their salt potatoes, they'll understand. Good luck and God bless, the Reverend. So I feel like that's actually like a really helpful one that a lot of people might find value in reading or hearing about. Some of them are really specific, but this one feels a lot more general. And on the day that I am recording this, it is actually Sunday, March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. Woo. So, curious if you are celebrating, what you're up to. If you are going to a party or parade, doing a potluck. Clearly, I'm not doing much for St. Patrick's Day. I am at home, way behind on my home tasks, but yeah, would love to hear what you have been up to. Okay, the camera got too hot, so it did turn off on me, but we're back. It's always right at the end when I'm just like sharing my final words. was just saying that I haven't had an alcoholic beverage in about 2 months, I want to say. Yeah, because I was mostly dry for January, and now it's mid-March, so a little more than 2 months, I guess. Not for any particular reason other than I just feel like it's better for me, and I don't really enjoy alcohol. If you hear something in the background, it is my cat crying for treats. He really wants them. So yeah, I just think it's healthier. That's about it. And I'm kind of doing it in solidarity with my roommate who has stopped drinking because she has Lyme disease. And drinking definitely makes it worse for her. So yeah, just a side note I figured I'd add. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Let me know, like I said, what you thought of the soft spoken, of the gum chewing, the whole thing. I have some more requests that I'm going to be putting together, mukbangs, and like also going through my record collection. Really excited about that one. But I hope you're doing so well. I hope you are enjoying your St. Patrick's Day. But actually by the time you see this, it's gonna be tomorrow. So I hope you enjoyed, past tense, your St. Patrick's Day. And I will see you again very soon with another video.